Marvel Studios' VP of Production recently decided to address why Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania never touched upon the specific callbacks to the technology that Kang is using, which is obviously connected to Ms. Marvel and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And surprise, surprise, they say, well, that's not for this movie to tell the story. So if we look at the technology that Kang was using in Quantumania, we see that there's direct connections to Ms. Marvel's bangle, specifically that the rings literally have the same writing and the same energy, which also connects to Shang-Chi's 10 rings, which we also saw the amount of rings are 10. Surprise, surprise. We also saw Eternals writings all over the walls and some significant connections to other fantastical or more space-based things like the Guardians and technology from those characters. So why did they never explain this, considering that they leaned into it in the marketing? Well, Stephen Broussard, who is Marvel's VP of Production, recently spoke about this directly to Disney and says that this is a trick question to answer, because Quantumania is not the time and place to get into that, and that there's definitely connections there, that there's a story to tell there, but Quantumania was not the film to do it in. Why is this like the 5th instance we've gotten of somebody, whether it's the writer, the producer, the VP, Kevin Feige, the director, the actors, all saying, oh, we had these great ideas, we were going to connect this to the bigger thing, but we decided to not do it in this one, so wait till the next film or the one after that. Brain hurts, brain aneurysm. See, one of the problems with Quantumania, and again, I do have problems with it, despite liking the film. I don't think it's the greatest thing in the MCU, but again, you know, I like it. But there's obvious problems here with a lack of explanation in trying to do things. So why does it seem like they actively decided to hold back all this info and give us Kang, deliver a great performance from the actor, but then go, you know what? Let's just not explain any of this because we're going to save that for another film. Guess what? Every time they've tried to do this in the past, they also sacrifice some elements of that film then, or conversely, they had to cut time away from other important things and it felt jarring because you decided to withhold information that's important from the previous entries where such things should have obviously been in the pursuit of mystery buildup and, ooh, just wait till you find out. Like, why? Why is everybody now operating like J.J. Abrams' mystery box is the only solution when we actively know that that never worked? And once everybody saw through his mystery box BS, they just said, oh, I'm not even going to bother with his things because we know how this is going to go. Is Damon Lindelof secretly working in the MCU and we just don't know it? Everything builds up the next mystery without actually explaining it when we get to it. And if they do explain it, it's just a shrug and a joke and move on to the next mystery. It's kind of getting frustrating.